Ah, what a lovely day to be a bellend. Look at this. My father was a tool maker, don't you know? Is this how it's supposed to work? Maybe it's this way around. Let's go and take a little look now, shall we? I'm definitely a little too young for Mr. Starmer, that's for sure. But we're gonna make this work. Oh, I'm definitely going to get arrested for this video, aren't I? No, so you see, madam, the reason why we've taken the winter fuel payments away from the pensioners isn't because we hate old people, it's because we love to spend all these money on hotels for people that didn't come to this country legally, you know? All those people that pay for visas and go through this very long-winded and lengthy process to get here legally and bring money and finances and a benefit to the country. They're useless, you see. What we like, now bear with me, what we like are unregistered men who come over on boats. Simply fantastic. We give them phones, we give them, bicycles, access to driving lessons and cars, we pay for their property and their families to come here, and they're so crucial to our society. So crucial. What's that? Your grandmother's going to starve to death this winter? Yeah! Well, that's what I think of that! Let your granny starve and freeze! Now listen here, sir. No, now listen to me. I do absolutely understand that your wife has died due to freezing, but, how else are we going to pay for the war in Ukraine, aid to every other country but our own, paying for their roads and schools and hospitals? We have to let the NHS crumble, you see, so we can privatize it for, maximum profit, so I can become a shareholder in those private companies, you see, because it's so beneficial that we do that for myself, you see. No, I completely understand, but, sowing racial division is all part of my plan. We import the next set of Labour voters, everybody we give free money to is incredibly happy, and then, well, the British people, they're a bit racist, aren't they? They've had way too much and not enough struggle over the years, with all of the issues with successive governments and Tony Blair and, all of that. Oh, wait, he was one of ours, wasn't he? That Boris fellow. You don't answer back to me. I am Sir Kier Stalin. I love immigrants. Oh God, he's going to fight back. Oh no, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah, you're not going to fight back. Fear of prison it is then. Labour has given me dark powers beyond your control, mere mortal. That's right. How dare you say that I said that I didn't like Jeremy Corbyn? I directly said that I wasn't friends with Jeremy Corbyn, okay? Nothing that I said makes any sense, and I just waffled. You should know this by now. That's an excellent beard you've got there. Maybe I'll cut off your head and use it for my rug. I do love white leather. Excellent. Ah, what a lovely day to be a bellend. Look at this. My father was a tool maker, don't you know? Is this how it's supposed to work? Maybe it's this way around. It's definitely... How am I supposed to... There we go, that's how it works. My father was a tool maker, don't you know? Maybe I'll hold it here and just kind of... Maybe a little bit more gumption. You there, Nail. Do you not realize that my father was a toolmaker? Get in that wood or I'll throw you in jail. To the dungeons with you. Oh. Well, that was a very manly throw. No, so the ban on cigarettes, it's beneficial for the children. It's not going to harm the pub community or, I love a good pub. I love getting kicked out of a good pub, fighting with the landlord and, of course, just telling him he's a pompous fool. Talk about pot calling the kettle, am I right? It's not going to harm the economy. We have thousands of pubs. We could stand to lose a few, and, drinking and smoking is just not very good for the children, is it, you see? Did I tell you my father was a toolmaker? Now, I know you're all angry that Granny and Grandad have starved and frozen to death. That was totally our intention. Some of these old people, they're hoarding so much wealth. It's not a rich elite class like you're being led to believe. It's not people like me and my wife and Richard Sunak. It's of course your Granny and Grandpa. They are hiding immense wealth from you and the rest of the country. We just thought, great wealth transfer, old people dying from COVID vaccines. Didn't really work, right? So now, what's old people's biggest weakness? No, it's not mass immigration, of course not. It's cold. Old people cannot stand the cold. If we want all of their money, how do we get it? We freeze them to death and then say it's their fault for not having enough finances. For hiding all of their wealth. Are you with me? No? Okay. But did I mention my father was a toolmaker? Oh God! Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh no. I made a mess, didn't I? Oh God!